Hi everyone, whomever is here or not. עובד? Is there anybody out there? Let's see, what do we have here? Hi everyone, it is I, Sharon Tal, the Soul Alchemist, on the road in Israel and watching and seeing who's here and who's not. If you're here, say hello. If you're not, I understand. Just checking out how things are. So I'm actually in the car with my friend and I am on the road to the most southern spot in Israel. So if you're here, can you say hi? This is actually a construction that is happening here, but it's working pretty well, if it's working. So, what are we going to talk about today? Amanda, if you're here on Facebook, say hello, because I just need to see that you can actually see me. I am not sure. So I'm going to show you in a minute actually where I am. Oh, beautiful. Hello, hello. And I'm not sure if it's noisy or not, but that's it. People are starting to come. I will show you the desert in Israel. Yesterday we were driving to the northern part of Israel, and today we are driving from, oh look, it's not the mirror. It's actually happening. That's very good. So we are not alone here. So I'm here with my friend Eva. Hello. And she is driving. I'm not driving and talking on the phone. It's not Melbourne, it's different here. And Amy, hello, very good. Let's see that it's really happening. Here we go. I'm not sure. All right, but we have here a whole system happening, so that is perfect. Hey Francis, that's good. Now I know that it is working. So say hello, Francis. I want to see if I can read your thing. So, basically, today what I wanted to talk about, can you actually hear me, or is it a bit loud but we can't do anything about it? You want to see the desert? I'll show you the desert. I hope that the construction will not fall here. Maybe I'll keep it to the end. Thanks, Francis. Thank you so much. So basically what we want to talk about today is about shifting and moving and being agile with everything that is happening for us, energy-wise and protection-wise, and what are some of the tools that you can use in order to change. Well, one of the most important tools is, hi Nikki, and hi Leonie, and hi Batch 59, and hi Carmen, and I'm not sure who else is here. Shalom Maya. אנחנו בדרך לאילת. Want to join? So basically, some of the things and what I have been feeling, especially in the last few days here, is how everything is agile, how everything is moving, how everything is shifting just like this. Whatever we bring into our mind, whatever we bring into our thoughts, will become the reality. And manifesting, I don't know, especially in this vortex, is happening so quickly. So are you ready to manifest? What are the things that you really want and like in life? Because we can be stuck in the blame game, or we can start and shift the things in the most appropriate way for us. So basically, there is a part of blame and there is a part of taking responsibility. And the question is, what is it that you would like to take upon yourself and what doesn't belong to you? So Does that make sense to you? So one of the most important or interesting things is that a lot of people like to blame everyone, everything. They did it, it happened, and they don't always take the responsibility. So even a lot of people that perhaps went through abuse, went through loss, went through pain, can blame whomever was responsible for it. The problem with that is that, and I'm sharing with you my thoughts here, the problem with that is when we are blaming, we don't always have the ability to hold on into our own part in it. And when I'm saying our own part, is let me be so blunt and say, and now what? Yes, it happened, but now what? What are you going to do with whatever tragedy and trauma that had happened to you? You sit and mourn, but now what? Are you gonna observe what you have happening for you? Or are you going to still be the victim? Now, again, I will say, 100% you were a victim. But the question is, what do you do about it now? What and how can you improve your life? How can you improve your life or move on with what had happened to you? I see here now in Israel, there's so many situations and everybody are looking to blame someone. And I'm saying, I'm sure that that is a thing to happen or have happened. Yet, how do we live? How do we lift the frequency for our own self? One of the most interesting things that is happening is that there are so many opinions and the people are actually divided within themselves rather than be fully connected and fully united. Do you agree with this, Eva? Mm-hmm. This is what, and she's saying, and I'm not turning the whole construction because I got the thing here going. The thing is that when we are not aligned, when we are not connected, one will fight head versus heart versus soul. It's even within ourselves. But especially when we are out there, when we are out with other people, with other opinions, with our dissonance, we refuse to accept things. We refuse to accept what has happened. We refuse. Our ego says, how did it happen to me? What have I done? What haven't I done? How those things are happening? Well, ladies and gentlemen, whatever has happened has happened. Now what do you do with that? How are we going to lift ourselves on a physical, emotional, mental, spiritual? How are we going to lift it within our family, social, and work? And it's interesting, as I'm saying it to you, I'm thinking about the Corona time, 5-6 years ago now, that everything has changed. This is now enabling to do that. There's so much negative, but there's so much positivity as well. The positivity is that people have woken up to think outside of the box. People have woken up to connect to themselves and to give themselves permission to think independently and to do. On the other way, on the other side of it, people went numb and they just followed like sheep. And we've been seeing a lot of sheeps around here. And I'm saying, wake up. Are you to be led or are you the leader? Are you going to think for yourself and decide for yourself what is right for you? Even if I tell you something, you check if it's right for you or not. Maybe it's not. What does Buddha say? Don't follow me. Walk with me. Not that I consider myself to a Buddha. Beside my Buddha tummy now, after a week in Israel, the food is so good. So how are you going to make sure that no matter what trauma, whether you've been bullied physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Whether you have been connecting to the wrong people, well, what is the lesson that you can take from it? What is the lesson that you are connected to within yourself? And by the way, I am so grateful that you guys are committed to this hour like I am. I'm in the middle of the freaking desert. Okay, I'll try to show you. Maybe not. I'll show you later. I'm afraid to move this construction. I'm committed to what my mission is. And my mission is to remind each and every one what is your soul purpose, not what's mine. UV. Hi, Su Cheng. Hi, Alison. What is your purpose? What is your mission? The more that you connected, and one might say, how will I know? How will I know? How will you know? You will know whether it feels right or not. Whether you're working in a job that makes you happy, or whether you're working in a job that just gives you money. And if it gives you money, then what are you doing with this money? Are you just stuck in survive and paying your bills and going around and round in circle? Or you're utilizing the money to keep improving yourself and bettering yourself? It's up to you. Some people come to me when they come for sessions. Have you seen the sign, camels? So you know how in Australia we have kangaroos and koalas? There was camels here. ADHD Sharon at your service. Totally. I'm so tempted to say F it and show you, but I know that it can cost me the whole construction, and I'm not taking this chance live. So when you are connected, and when you are aligned, and when you are doing the things, I don't know, one side is this, one side is that, okay, doesn't matter. When you are aligned within your head, your heart, and your soul, anything that you will do will work for you. So as I started to say before, sometimes I have people who come and they're saying, we're not happy with work. But you know what? That work is not their career, but it can pay for the courses and for the extra activities for their own personal development that they can do. And some people are lucky, I know that I'm very lucky, to work in my passion, to work at the things that will help me to do what I need to do and what I want to do. And see, it's not connecting. And my mission is to keep doing what I'm doing in order to empower other people. And if this work gets me to come to here and to explore it other places, then I'm very lucky. Truly very lucky. And I consider myself as a very lucky woman. What or where do you consider your job or your efforts as lucky? Can you write to me? I'm sorry if it got disconnected, but we're here. You can watch it afterwards via Instagram. And remember, by the way, that at the end of the weekend, it goes into my YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet to my YouTube channel, it's Sharon Tal, the Soul Alchemist, because this will be coming off the page. So make sure that you are subscribing. Do you have any questions? Okay, so dare I challenge you again? Are you in survive, revive, or thrive? Are you allowing yourself to ask for what you need, only for what you need, what you want, and what you would like? As soon as you will give yourself permission to dream, as soon as you will give yourself the ability to grow and to be, this is where everything will change for you. Okay? When you're doing the same things over and over again, what does it put you in? In the loop of madness. It doesn't work, it doesn't work. But where you recognize that it doesn't work for you, when you recognize that it doesn't work for you, this is your opportunity to change. Hi, David. This is your opportunity to change. And you must allow yourself to recognize that spot of discomfort in order to see if you want to do it or not. Do you have any questions for me? Amazing. So now what? Maybe you do have questions, but I can't read it. Sawadika, shalom, salamu alaikum, howdy, g'day. So my question is, how are you going to lift your vibration to get into that alignment that will lift your vibration? Eva,
Yeah.
what do you think about alignment? I'm gonna move it. Move it. Because she's driving. Okay, I'm gonna actually try and do that. Pray with me that I'm gonna do it and it's gonna work. Look where I am. Look where I am. Can you see it? This is full on desert. A very, very ancient desert. Hi, Tahel. Here we go. And we are driving to the Red Sea. We are driving to Eilat, which is the furthest point of the southern border of Israel. So now that we are connecting through your alignment, your head, your heart, and your soul, so your thoughts, your emotion, and your mission, as soon as you're connecting with that, things will start to come through. Why? Because the whole universe is committed to support you on your journey. The whole universe is committed to keep you going to achieve what you came for. So if you're walking or acting like a zombie, it's not going to happen. Because then you're just wasting. But as soon as you're waking up, and not, unfortunately, in the woke way, everything will start to shift. The whole opportunities. Like I spoke to my friend and we spoke about, oh, I would love to, no, she said, I want you to get to swim. And I'm like, yep, I needed the weather to be good because when I was in Jerusalem, it was actually raining. But here it's going to be like 30 degrees. And we said, why don't we go? And she's like, a mother and 3 kids and a partner. And she's like, okay. And here we are on the road. We booked the hotel that minute. We've done whatever we could. I've reconnected with a friend of 30 years ago who actually lives in that Eilat. And it's going to be amazing. And 2 other friends might catch up there. And then another friend will be on the way. Everything is in the flow. I want your life to be in the flow. I want your life. This is breathtaking, that view. Oh my God, you have to see it. Forget about me, just observe. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know if you remember, Elirani, I don't know if you remember, but 2026, I'm taking a group to Israel. 2026, we're going to go to the throat chakra, which is in Mount Olives in Jerusalem. And And we're gonna do an amazing activities and activations there and connections. So, reception is pretty shit here because we are in the middle of the desert, and I'm actually quite impressed that we made it that far. Do you have any questions for me about your homework? So it's blame versus responsibility. You will realize that yes, shit has happened, but how do we move on? How are we taking then responsibility? So if someone pushed you down, whose responsibility is it to raise up? It is your responsibility that will enable you to grow. There's absolutely no reception here. Dead reception. Can you hear me? Does any of you hear me? Is there anybody out there? We're in the desert. There is not much reception. Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? I know I'm cutting out. Okay. Anyway, what I might do, I just continue it via my YouTube channel. So one homework is blame versus responsibility. Are you aligned with your head, your heart, and your soul? And how can you move on and lift your energies to the levels of who you are and what you are? I don't know if you can actually see me or not. I think I might have to. I don't know if can you hear me? Just say hello, hello if you are. Can you hear me or see me? Yes? All right, so we're on. We are continuing with my electric hair. So as I said, let's give ourselves permission to connect to ourselves and to life. Now, I think I'm just going to have to keep it short. Shall we do the cards? Let's do the cards. Instagram or Facebook, who wants to get a card? Say me, whomever I'll see doing it first, I'll read you a card. This is from my own deck of cards from Survive to Thrive. Boom! Su Cheng, you got it. Shalom Shosh, אני בישראל. Okay, Su Cheng, let's do it. Yes, yes, yes. You guys are the best. Let's do it from here. All right, Su Cheng, you were the first one. Su Cheng, your card is strengthening and free. Say with me, the war is over and I am free. The war is over and I am free. Okay, who was next? Sandra, you were next. Your card is, you're a role model. A role model. I am now willing, ready, and able to be a positive example. If you want a card, tell me. And then, batch 59, your card is blame, but choosing to change. I am now willing, ready, and able to be successful in all that I do. No, Su Cheng, the war is over. The war is over and I am now free. Okay? If you want a card, just tell me. Kelly, your card is, just that you know, I'm a freaking champion doing it in the middle of a driving car. Depriving and replenish. Kelly, I am now willing, ready, and able to nurture myself and shine my light. I am now willing, ready, and able to nurture myself and shine my light. Anyone else? Yes, Amanda and Amy. Amanda, your card is self-acceptance. Self-acceptance. I am now willing, ready, and able to accept myself and others in a very specific situation, Amanda. And the card for Amy is melancholy. Are you a little bit sad, Amy, darling? I now choose to lift my sadness and fill myself with joy. And fill myself in joy. Where are we now? לחצתי?
דימונה.
דימונה! אכל גרעינים? Okay, anyone else here from Insta that I didn't? Just let me know. All right, who wants a card here? Oh, הסלע האדום, האדום. Dr. Watson! Watson, my dear, you are purposeful. I am now willing, ready, and able to act upon my true calling and my clear purpose. Okay, and now we will go to the Facebookers. Nikki, your card is brave and reconnect to life. Brave and reconnect to life. I am now willing, ready, and able to step out of my comfort zone. It is safe for me to reconnect to life. It's time to come home. Very good. You're welcome, 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 beautiful people. Francis, the card for you is revive and balance. I am now willing, ready, and able to grow. And myself, oh, I have expression. My card is expression.
I want one too.
You will get one. My expression is now full of positive energy that fills me up with joy and positivity. What do you reckon? Is my expression full of love and positivity? I think so. Oh, what do you love about my hair, Amanda? It's growing crazy. And for you, Eva, the card for you is joy.
Wow.
Look at that. Quick, chicka. Joy. I am now willing, ready, and able to have and be the joy in my life. Ayuni.
Amen.
Amen. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Going once, going twice, and going in the desert. I have no idea. שוש, את רוצה קלף? Oh, הסלע האדום. I'm going to the red rocks of Israel. I show you here. If it's going, then it's going, but I'll show you again. Stay tuned. The driver here is making a mess, but hey, look at this. חברת חשמל? Electricity company, that's what you see. But this is the electricity company. It does it from the desert. Look at this desert. How mad is that? ממש כמו כאן תחנת הממשק. Anyway, שוש, נתתי לך קלף או לא? ניתן לך קלף. רגע. הנה הקלף שלך. This is a card for Shosh. Shosh, free. You are free. I am now free to be in my full potential and self-actualization. את חופשייה להיות מי שאת. Everybody are free to be in that power. Sandra, did I give you a card? Yes, I did. It is, let's say it this way, it's magic that we can actually do this session now, but we like it. So I've got here this, I've got my soda water, we've got Eclipse lollies, and we are going. We are really, really going. Anyway, stay tuned. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet. I am exactly right. So right, Josh. So Passover and Easter, so happy Easter, because Jesus will rise, and this is about that transformation and rising and bringing it on, because you are free to be in your full energy. This is Exodus. This is exiting from all the barriers that you have put upon yourself or other people have put on you. Break free. Be the most amazing free spirit that you are, and give yourself permission to do that. Why not? Right? So here's to new beginnings. Here's to full freedom. Here's for emptying all that burden that you have. We're going to cross the Camel Ranch. Those of you who are joining me to Uluru, first of all, I can still try to squeeze someone in, but this time next month we'll be walking the desert in Uluru. So give yourself the freedom to be the chofesh, the gam chipus. So find that freedom within. Isn't that the song? There is freedom within. Da 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 da. So bring it on. Anyway, now I'm talking out of my culo. So I'm wishing you a very happy week. Next week I'll be in Melbourne, and I'll be doing it from Melbourne. Hopefully the weather will be good. I'm sending you so much love and light. Nicole, are you still here? I don't know. I didn't give you a card. But it is what it is. Nicole, your card is Inner Beauty. I am now, let's all say it, I am now willing, ready, and able to shine my light inside out. It's just like the song that I sang. There is freedom within, there is freedom without. Take care, everyone. Be well. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Sending you so much love.